Good afternoon, guys. I'm ahead of myself. Good morning. I am man with spec list because I need a wee bit of a help with this one. But before we get started, this is a new service from James Glen Car Sales. We get asked, what would you say, Spencer, once a week for SOR?
At least, aye.
Now, we've decided that we're going to offer SOR selectively. And the reason why I say selectively is because for it to work, the car has to have a current active manufacturer's warranty. Otherwise, there's always a conflict of interest if anything happens post-sale. Enter a 1-year-old 992 GTS with 900 miles on it. So essentially, we are
700 miles.
Sorry, nearly devalued it there. So essentially, we're offering a service to the owner of the car to help him release the maximum amount of equity from the car. We don't need to take a huge amount of money out of it because we're not investing our own money, which means we can then put it on the market at a very, very competitive price and get it away from very, very quickly. And in doing so, it means that the buyer is also going to win out as well because they're going to pay probably less than they would do for the car. The owner gets more for the car, and we get a wee kick at the ball with some commission as well. So it's something that we're going to have a wee go with for the next little while. So if you have a car that you want the maximum amount of money for, then give me a ring. My name's Stephen and my phone number is 0773 883 8833, and we can discuss what sort of commission we work on. Now, the commission is based on basically how hard the car will be to sell, how long we think we'll have it in stock for, and any reconditioning. So obviously with this car being essentially a brand new car, we're taking the very, very bare minimum to sell this car because literally all we're doing is we're offering a service, and the fact that we've got someone coming to see it today already just confirms that it's a super easy car to sell. Wouldn't mind a few more of these, Spencer, for sure.
Nice to have about, especially when we're empty.
Yeah, we are quite empty at this point in time. And as always, the good old we won't buy any car.com car buying service is always rolling along. So if you have a car you would just like to sell us, then we would love to hear from you. So basically, criteria for that is 7 years old, 60,000 miles, nice spec, no more than 4 owners, and you can get a wee price to sell your car to us just up here. Hopefully I've managed to edit pproperly and the tag will be up there. So back to the actual car in question today. This is a 2023 Porsche 911 992 generation. It's a GTS which has 473 horsepower and it's proper wheel drive. All power goes to the back. Well, the power doesn't need to go to the back because the power's already at the back.
It's at the back?
Because the engine's in the correct place. Yes, guys, I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a Porsche fanboy. This is an exceptional vehicle with an exceptional specification list. It still has plastic coverings on certain elements of the interior, including the footrest, the carpet, even the accelerator pedal still has the plastic protective cover on it. 755,000 miles. There you go, Spencer, if you have a little look in there. Huge saving over cost new, and it's also a VAT qualifier. So I'll give you a little rundown on the specification, guys. So GT Silver Metallic, £1,000, protective front foil, so the whole front end of the car has protective paint film on it. Racetech interior package with extensive items in leather. Seat centres also in leather. It's got stagger fitment wheels as well, so we've got 21 inch in the back, 20 on the front, and these wheels are Turbo S design with satin black finish. Adaptive sport seats with 18-way adjustable adjustments, obviously, and it's they're obviously supplied with memory package as well. Heated seats and cooled seats, and also I love this as well. So this is the sports design side skirts, which makes the car look even fatter, which is something to be said. Now all 992s now are the same width. You don't get a wide body anymore, but those little extra turnouts on the bottom of the sill just give it even more presence. Where else? Aero kit. Now this was actually really, really surprising. So if you look on Auto Trader, you'll find that there is very, very few GTS with the aero kit, and the aero kit looks absolutely mega on this car.
Yeah.
And it only costs £1,346, which is very, very surprising. Porsche logo, LED courtesy lights. Front axle lift, which is an essential, that's 2,000 of your pounds. And also has rear axle steering, which makes this car turn in even more keen than they do already. Because obviously every generation of 911 that comes along, they make the front end turn in better and better and better. And now it got to the stage where it's like they couldn't make it turn in any better until they put rear wheel steer. Tinted LED, now this is an essential option because you get the black inserts in the headlights, which make the car look so much more aggressive at the front. I think the days of having chrome in the headlights is
Long gone.
well into the...
If you're going for the classy spec, this is very much sporty, no chrome.
Certain colours probably as well, I would
I think
say.
if it's like a Targa, I would suit the chrome.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Guys, would you have chrome headlights in your 911? Please let us know in the comments. So these headlights are not only obviously tinted, but they'll have the matrix beam and also PDLS, which stands for, because Porsche love an acronym.
Yep.
They really do. The Porsche Dynamic Lighting System Plus. Exclusive design taillights. Let's have a little look at them. Is that like the C63 taillights, the exclusive?
Yeah, exclusive.
So, guys, forgive my lack of product knowledge, but given we've not sold many of these, as in this is the first one, I'm not entirely sure. Probably there's no red in them.
Yes, that's what it is.
Just the fact that they're all grey and privacy glass and also carbon matte interior package, which is really, really cool because if you look at the carbon on the dashboard, you can see here, it's a matte finish. The interior is an absolute work of art on these things. It is beautiful. And
You're a fanboy.
do you know, see when the 992 first came out, I was like, it's too big. It's too big.
It is a big car. And they said that this morning when we were turning it round for the video, and he's like, looks big in here, and you're trying to move it about.
But see when you sit in it, oh, you know, when you put a really, really nice pair of gloves on, or your old training shoes, and it just, oh wow. Yeah, beautiful car. Anyway, let's get a look around. And this is ridiculous. We're talking about the condition of a car with 700 miles. But anyway, that's what we do. So the whole front of the car is PPF anyway. The car's absolutely perfect. A couple of dead flies in the aircon radiators. That's been the only witness to any miles actually been on the car. Big old brake disc there as well.
I think that's my favourite wheel in a Porsche.
The turbo wheel.
Aye.
It's a pretty straightforward design, but it works.
See, I like a 5-spoke, and then a double 5-spoke is just even better.
Tried and tested, Spencer.
Easy to clean,
Very, very.
which is why I like it.
Yeah, and no, they do. And there's, you know, there's just a nice bit of concave in the back wheel.
You know how a lot of your cars are doing this staggered wheel 2021? This doesn't look...
It doesn't look staggered.
No.
Yeah, because if you look at like a G Series M3, you can
The
tell.
M4 as well, the GTS. That stands at a mile.
Yeah. I didn't actually realise the GTS we have has got staggered wheels.
1920.
But you definitely notice it in a G Series.
Yeah, ridiculous.
But I think that's partly because of the wheel arch gap
Yeah.
at the front of a G Series magnifies the wheels only in it. They're an inch smaller.
Aye.
So we'll go back into having another look in the inside, Spencer. I know you've already been in, but so these seats here, guys, are 18-way adjustable. You have your cup holder in the middle, and your infotainment is here, and also still has the protective film on it. It's like when you get the iPhone,
Yeah.
and you have it for like 2 weeks, and it's hanging on in the last little bit.
I love it. First as it off, the wee peel right away.
The newness. Obviously, the car still smells like brand new. If ever there was a manufacturer who execute the fitment of a spoiler so perfectly, it's Porsche.
It's almost as good as the old Evos and Imprezas.
Yeah.
It's almost as good as an old Evo and Impreza.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, the Evos and Imprezas, they did carry out the old spoiler game pretty well as well. The first time I seen a 992 GTS with an aero kit, I actually thought it was a GT3.
Aye, it does look like it. It's not like you see a GT3 and you see a GT3 wing, you're like, oh, what's...
Yeah, but so I don't know if you've noticed, a 992 GT3 wing almost looks like an RS wing of the old model.
Yeah.
Because it's got the swan neck thing going on and then the wing hangs off underneath. And obviously the new RS is insane.
That's huge, right.
The RS and everything else. But, I mean, that looks, to, you know, at first glance like a GT3 part. I'm liking the exhausts, the right size, the right amount of them. It would have been cool if they were in the middle right enough.
It would have been that.
But I think these, I think these look pretty.
But that's a
pretty
GT3
trick.
thing. Can't make a GTS look like a GT3.
Also, hold on. Will we be able to get the lights on? That's so cool. See when you see this at night, and also because here's the other thing as well, guys. If you don't have an aero kit and you've got the active spoiler, see when this
Yep, lifts up.
when the spoiler comes up, it looks empty.
Yep.
And some of them have got, I think, I want to say, I'm sure they've got like a sort of concertina thing. No,
Accordion.
big spoiler, fixed, definitely. But yeah, this one-piece tail light is just. Used to only be the 4Ss that had a single tail light along the back.
Huh?
Yep. 991 4S has got one big light, and the two-wheel drive car didn't. If you think about that 991.1, it would just sold the manual one that just had two individual rear tail lights.
Try that.
Yeah. Porsche do make such a lovely car. So again, guys, looking down, both sides are completely mark-free. Even down at the wheel arch, sorry, not the wheel arch, the plastic trim, just right behind the front wheel. I found a mark. Look at that. Just there.
I mean, how close is it to go?
Yeah, I know, exactly. So moving on to the driver's side, I have one small complaint Porsche. So the door handle, if you put your finger up too far, you can get your finger caught in it. But I'm sure
That's a small complaint.
I'm sure we could get to familiarise yourself with how far up you need to put your hand to open the door
I've
handle.
never done it, so it might just be a you thing.
But they make up with it with this. So you've got this feature line here with your matte carbon, and that flows right into the door handle, which is just a lovely weight to it. Jump inside, seating position is absolutely mega, and also, I can't believe that they've actually done away. I'll turn that light off actually. Come on. There we go. So one of the things I love about, many things I like about this interior cabin, is everybody's going screens.
Yeah.
And Porsche are no different. However, they retain the analogue rev counter, but they've ditched it in the Dot 2.
Have they?
Yep.
So
Yep.
they're just a big screen now?
It's just all screens now.
No, digital. It's still just 3 dials, but it's digital.
Well, Porsche for 911 specifically have always had 5 clocks.
Yep.
If you look at them and they're all
All the way down.
yeah, they all kind of like sort of Russian dolls as they taper out to the outside. Rev counter's always been in the middle, and I think the fact that in this model they kept it analogue, I think it's such a nod to tradition. But now they've gone all screens. It's a wee bit of a shame. But the fact that the rest of the car is absolutely kind of makes up for it. This is all fully customisable as well, so you can have whatever you want displayed. You know, either clock flanking the tacho in the middle. Cooled seats, heated, dual zone climate control, your volume controller here, which you can you shuffle back and forward between your tracks, just on top of it. The button's just above it. Sorry. Cruise control. The steering wheel is just the perfect size, right out towards your chest. Not too thick, and even the paddles have got a lovely weight to them. Shall we start it?
Yep. I got the back.
Okay. I love the fact that it's still got a turny button to start it, rather than just a switch. Anyway, ready?
Yep.
So, ready to put the binocs on. Probably won't come off full, allow us to put the exhaust into loud until it's off cold start. It's obviously a very, very cold engine, so we'll not be revving it above 3000 RPM, guys. So yeah, it won't come off, I'll open the valves until it's off cold start. Oh, here we go. How do you sound?
All right.
OPFs have a lot to answer for. And
Yeah.
also, the car's cold, so, you know, we didn't want to be revving it too hard. Plus, we need to remember this is also not our car.
Yep.
Have a little look under the trunk at the front. As you can see, you know, lots and lots of space. You can also fold the back seats down as well. So if you're just travelling and there's only two of you, which is probably going to be 95% of the time, you've got tons of luggage space in the back as well. It is like literally the sports car with no drawback.
It's like the GTI of the sports car world.
Yeah, no, for sure. Albeit slightly more expensive, Spencer.
Yeah, no, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So, guys, that brings us to the end of the walk-around video of this gorgeous 992 GTS. I hope you found it useful. As I mentioned at the start of the video, consignment is something that we've never done before, but we're going to start doing it. But we're very, very particular on what kind of cars that we're going to offer for sale on the brokerage basis. So if you have something similar and you want to release the maximum amount of money out of your car, then please do get in touch. You can give me a ring, 0773 883 8833. I'll also put that in the description. And yeah, if you are interested in this gorgeous car, we'd love to hear from you, and you can get in touch via the link in the description below. As you're looking at 911 on YouTube, I will put another link to a Porsche up here. And please consider subscribing, that way you'll not miss any more stock updates, and you can do that by clicking the James Glen logo just over this side. Thanks very much, guys, and Spencer and I will see you in the next video.